I'm Larissa Vale.
And I'm Kyle Hawken.
We're Black Satellite. You're listening to Brutally Delicious Podcast.
Hello, hello.
Sorry about that. I had some Google meeting link, and then I was like, this doesn't feel right. So I went back and I found the Zoom link.
No worries. Thanks for joining me. Where are you guys at today?
Today we are in Orange County in a Planet Fitness parking lot.
Yeah,
nice.
Day off, California. So
yeah,
Guys, you guys currently on the road then?
Yeah, there's our bandwagon.
Oh, nice.
Where is it? Other way? That way. This way.
Oh,
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Somewhere over there.
How's tour going then?
It's over there.
Is tour going okay?
Oh my God, yeah, it's going great.
It's like week 12 for us or something. So we've been out for a while.
This is our third tour since August. So I think we calculated it and we're touring 16 weeks and 20 weeks.
Wow. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. I know you've toured before.
It's kind of crazy.
I know you've toured before and done other things. What's the vibe out there now? Is it, I mean, obviously it's different, but is it good, different, bad, different, indifferent, different? I don't know.
It's definitely
it's a little
different.
bit of both.
Yeah. Everyone who's come out lately has been super pumped, super excited. I feel like everyone's just wanted to blow off some steam. So coming to a rock show seems to be the best way of doing that for them.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people are like, this is the first thing I've done since COVID's happened. So everyone's just full of energy.
I imagine the energy is crazy.
Yeah. Then there's other people that keep to themselves, stay in the back, don't want to, get too close to you or talk, which is completely fine. We're just happy people show up and enjoy the show.
What's it like for you guys being back on stage after, I mean, it's been a couple months now, but what was it like to finally step back out and get into doing what you do for a living?
It's kind of weird.
So I'm sure everyone's like, oh, it was incredible. But yes, it was that, but it was always like, wait, this is so weird. It's been so long. Do I know how to do this? But then it just came back. It's like riding a bike. After the first show, we're like, okay, we obviously still got it. Yeah, this is awesome.
It's weird. It's almost like we never left.
Right. In the beginning, were there nerves though, or was it not even a nervous thing? Because it'd been a while, right?
It was just kind of so weird just being in a group of people because we had just been such shut-ins. We were so good about never going anywhere, sanitizing absolutely everything, always wearing a mask. And then it's we went from 0 to 100 and our comfort level took a little bit to catch up.
Right.
So I'm like, this is weird. There's people here now.
That's funny. So tell me about Aftermath then. Was Aftermath was Aftermath written during this nonsense that we've lived in, or was it prior to it?
Actually, it was right before it all happened. We were scheduling a release date, getting ready to hit the road with Fozzy. And then I think 3 days before we were supposed to go out on the road, everything happened and everything shut down. So we've had the record for a while, just kind of waiting for everything to open up. It's pushed it back a good amount, which is a shame. But now that we get to play it live, it's been a lot of fun. So we're pretty excited to finally get to share with people. Was
it hard to sit on it that long?
Yeah. Really hard.
At this point, we're probably already ready to make another record, but you have to go through the motions and get this one out.
Did you take time when you're off to write new stuff? Do you have another album's worth or a bunch of ideas going, or?
Oh yeah, we honestly never stop writing music. So pretty much any time I get that I'm not on the road or doing something, I'm writing.
I'm honestly really excited to make another record. I wish we could just go do that right now.
Do you find, or do you think that, I mean, obviously music is creative and it comes from, what we've dealt with, but do you think it's going to be more of a cathartic experience than usual with the new record after all the shit we've all been through?
Absolutely. I feel like there are so many things that I can't wait to write about. So definitely.
And do you, along those same lines then, I mean, music is cathartic for the musician as well, but how does it make you feel when somebody on the other end of it connects with what you wrote in your living room or your bathroom or wherever you are? It's got to be something pretty special when somebody gets it or it changes their life or.
Yeah. Honestly, it always hits home, kind of hits you in the feelings a little bit. We've had people reach out and they're like, oh, your record saved our life, which is just if one
Heavy.
person does that, it feels like I've made my whole life's purpose. And just seeing everyone every night, connecting with the music, it's just, honestly, it's really heartwarming.
Because, I mean, I guess I'm not a songwriter, but in the end, you're not really writing for, well, you can't possibly write in order to connect to somebody else. You're just writing you, right?
Yeah. We just write pretty much about our life situations, our feelings. And I mean, we're average, normal people. So
right.
I feel like everyone kind of goes through these emotions.
I mean, it's like if you allow yourself to be vulnerable and write as authentically as possible, it just connects with people.
Right. Do you find that there's been, sorry if I'm down a rabbit hole, but I'm just talking. Do you find that there's been times where it's been too vulnerable and you didn't want to put it out there and you did? Or is it times when you just said, no, I can't let that go?
I mean, there's a lot of things that are very vulnerable that I kind of just try not to think about it too much. Like one time I had my dad read the lyrics or something and he was like, why are you writing about all this like dark stuff? And I'm like, oh, okay, I feel like a little embarrassed now. Someone's read my diary.
Right.
But, I just try not to think about that part of it. And actually, I probably want to be even more vulnerable on the next record.
Interesting. So it just, there's never a point where you're like, I can't, there's not a line you're not going to cross. You just put it out there.
No, not really. Honestly, also, I think music nowadays is such like a formula and people don't write about what's going on in their life. So I feel like maybe that's where it's gotten a little more like dry.
Right.
And I don't know, there's not like a lot of bands that just like fully go into like their life or like how they're
no, right.
situations.
Yeah, a lot of the music business, especially in the non-metal world or the non-rock world, is very superficial, right? It's just all nonsense, bubblegum shit.
Yep.
Even on this last run, it's just been so crazy to see like there's at least like one person every couple shows that like knows all the words to our song Void and like our other like song Endless from our last record, and they're all singing along. I'm like, how the hell do they know these words?
Right.
It's crazy.
So the music business has sort of had to reinvent itself, and people are going, or bands are going with the single model every 6 weeks or something. Is that what you guys are planning on doing? I know the Void is out.
So I don't know. I feel like the album as a whole, it's kind of like sacred to me. Like I don't really want to piecemeal it off. Like obviously you do like, maybe I'll get even up to 3-4 singles, but I kind of, that might sound old school, but there's just something that I still like about the album model.
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of bands nowadays just they do like the one single and they're like, okay, I don't have to do anything else for a while, but we always just go into it making an album, making a whole record and seeing where it goes from there.
So I'm old school just like you, and I think the whole album is it's a ritual, listening to it start to finish, how it was sequenced, looking at the artwork, where it was recorded. But I know people like my kids' age, they don't want anything to do with that, right? They just want that 1.99 single and then they're on to something else.
Yeah. I mean, which is fine too, but for those who actually listen to the record, you're getting all of this new subtext that it's just lost otherwise. So that's kind of why we still do it for those people.
Yeah, I mean, I used to buy records, and then I literally used to buy full records for one song. So I still think putting out a full album is still the way to go, because even the people that just want the one single, they're going to get the one single anyway. Right. So for everyone who wants the full record to get the whole listening experience, they're also going to be able to obtain that.
Okay. Is there something you want your fans to walk away with after listening to a Black Satellite record or seeing a Black Satellite show? Like a takeaway?
I just really want them to just connect. If any of the songs hit home for them and just make them feel better about a situation that they're going through, that's really it. Again, we're people. We go through shit constantly. So if our music or one of our shows could just help people get out of a stressful situation or feel better about anything that's going on in their life, I think that's the ultimate goal of music in general.
I would 100% agree. So what's next for you guys after this? How long is this run?
It's until December 18th is the last show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
After this, there's a little more tours in the works. we can't announce anything, but we might be back out on the road very soon right after that. So it's going to be a very busy year for us.
A lot of catch up.
Yeah.
Right.
And then hopefully any plans on studio time or not yet? New records?
Yeah, it sounds around like spring.
Yeah, we might be cooking something up.
Yeah, we should be working out something pretty interesting in around like March.
All right, cool. That runs down my list. Is there anything I missed that you guys want to cover?
Honestly, just if we're coming through your city, come out to a show. We love talking to everyone. We're not scary, intimidating people, even if she's in a spiky leather jacket. I'm exhausted this morning, hence the coffee.
Finally a day off.
Yeah, finally a day
nice.
off after a very long run. So we just like meeting everyone. You can reach out to us on all of our social media. Me and Larissa are always checking it out. Just feel free. We're normal people.
And that's Black Satellite everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep,
Awesome.
Just Black Satellite everywhere.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
No worries.
Hey, go enjoy your day off and get some rest. Stay safe.
Thank you so
I
much.
think
care.
I'm hunting a beach. I'm going to go to a beach.
I wish.
Good one.
I'm in Virginia.
Yeah, right.
It's 30 here. I'm not going to no beach. Be well.
Oh, we're heading your way soon.
Yeah, we'll be there soon.
I'll see you then. Take care.
All right.
Bye.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello out there. Yes, hello out there, everyone. I'm Hal Schwartz.
And I'm Flynn McLean. Together we host None But the Brave, a podcast dedicated to the music and career of Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce and E Street Band are on tour right now for the first time in 6 years, and we're taking a detailed look at what's happening on stage in our bi-weekly episodes.
We've also been recently joined by some very exciting guests, including rock journalist Warren Zanes and Stephen Hayden, Backstreet's Magazine founder Charles Cross, and Barstool's Kirk Minahan.
If you're a diehard Springsteen fan, this is the show for you.
So please subscribe to None But the Brave on your favorite podcasting platform, and we hope to see you further on up the road.
Thank you so much. We'll be seeing you.